get over into Discord for a moment. And then... Oh, look at him! We don't even have to sync clap anymore, man. You know what I just thought? I just thought about that. We don't have to sync clap or anything.
We can just start off.
Hey, hang on real quick. I'll go ahead and... Hang on. I got something.
Don't try to chew on my wire, you demon.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Come here. Come here, man. Come here.
Golly, look at this.
Like, D&D named cats.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy, look.
Can you hear him purring? Oh, don't attack my mic. I can't. If he's purring, I can't hear him.
Okay. I was hoping that it would. But this is Vaxeldan, and that is Percival, and this
Percival, Frederickstein, von Musel, Kowalski, Derolo III.
And this is the R&R podcast. Hello.
Oh, we've
How
started.
Are you guys doing?
We've started.
Oh. Hey, buddy. It's good to see you.
Yeah, it's been the time since it's been a week. Let's just say that.
It's been
definitely
a minute.
Been a week.
Okay, so today's episode is going to be a little different, a little special. I'm going to turn my gain down. I think my gain is way too high, but that's just me personally because I can hear it in my own ears.
Yeah. Well, I think what you hear isn't necessarily what gets picked up on the microphone.
That is possible too. Yeah, I should probably turn that back up. Maybe there we go. That sounded a little bit better. There we go. Okay. Today's going to be a little special. We are going to go through and basically play Pokemon without actually playing the game. So how that's going to work is we're going to sit here in Discord and we're going to be a bunch of goof-offs. And I'm going to go into the wiki here in just a minute. And we're going to, as we come across Pokemon, we are going to write them down on our sheet. And it's going to be Nuzlocke format. Every battle is an auto victory because obviously there is leveling and strategizing and stuff to go with that. We do not white out. We are just building the team that we would build in this Pokemon game, and then sharing it with you guys. So, what are you doing?
What?
It's not pick whatever you're doing because I just see you like.
Oh.
And then it just doesn't do anything. What?
You didn't hear it?
No.
It was "This is not a drill. Repeat, this is not a drill" from Star Wars Battlefront. Can you stop attacking my legs?
Oh, gotta love those kitten phases.
Oh my god.
All right, so
no, you can't be in that. No, I'm sorry. I left the closet door open.
That's good on you, buddy.
Get out! Percival, you goddamn maniac. I left the closet door open and he was climbing inside of a box.
I love that you are also wearing Percival's shirt.
I am. I'm wearing it. So.
All right.
All right.
So first things first, on the Bulbapedia walkthrough for the game, we choose our Pokemon from Professor Oak. After trying to leave the town, he's like, "You can't go out there without a Pokemon. Come in here and choose one of my balls." You have the choices of, and I know what we're both gonna choose, but I'm just gonna go ahead and read it for the audience. You have Bulbasaur. Can easily defeat the Pokemon in the Pewter, Cerulean, and Viridian gyms, and resist the Pokemon in the Vermilion and Celadon gyms. It is also unaffected by the Poison status ailment. It may have trouble with Saffron and Cinnabar, though. Being strong against the first two gyms, particularly Misty's, and access to the powerful Razor Leaf and Sleep Powder makes it a strong choice, although it is limited in power until it learns Razor Leaf and struggles mightily against your rival starter. Charmander will be at a disadvantage in the first two gyms, and his only advantage is against the Celadon gym. In its In its final evolution, Charizard, it is the most versatile fire type and has a great stat. It has great stats, but a poor typing and a plethora of weaknesses makes it difficult to use. Thus, it will not usually have a type advantage in battle, and despite its flying type, it cannot learn any flying type moves. Wow. So everyone thinking that like Charmander is the go-to pick in Gen 1, that sucks, dude.
No, it's just because everyone has a hard on for dragon types.
Fair. But he's not even a dragon type. He's fire flying.
Oh my god, that's right, he's not.
So then,
Which is
oh
so
my god,
weird.
that's so dumb. Anyway, Squirtle can defeat the Pewter,
Well,
Cinnabar.
It's like, okay, do you take away the flying and add dragon, or do you just add the dragon because he's obviously a fire type, you know?
Yeah, you would take away the flying and you would put dragon.
Well, because dragon Pokemon can learn flying moves.
Yeah, but
So he would just be a fire dragon that can learn flying. Can you? This cat is gonna drive me up a wall.
Well, the bad part about it just said that like it's a fire flying that cannot learn flying type moves. It can't learn fly, like at all.
I don't know what it is, man. Because that's such a weird. It almost felt like it almost felt like they were putting it together. It's like it feels like the one Pokemon they didn't think through. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I
feels
definitely
like
understand.
the one they didn't think all the way through.
They were like, make it a dragon.
Yeah, exactly.
Um,
It's like I love how Charizard with wings, like his wings are incredibly long. He's not a dragon type and can't learn
flying type moves.
flying type moves. But
So
Dragonite,
dumb.
who has tiny bumblebee wings,
And is a fat bodied
Is a-
man.
he's like he looks less like a he looks less like a intimidating dragon Pokemon and more of a like Dragon Tales character than an actual like threat.
Dragon Tales character.
Looks like a Dragon Tales character.
Okay. And then Squirtle can defeat the Pewter, Cinnabar, and Viridian gems without much effort. It is a solid starter, probably as good of a choice as Venusaur, with only 2 weaknesses. Unfortunately, a limited move pool doesn't give Squirtle much type coverage, and it faces competition with 15 other water-type Pokemon, some of which are far more versatile and powerful.
Yeah, like freaking, huh?
I was making fun of my own like mess up on the word voicetile.
Oh, yeah. It's almost like it's like what's that one? The oh my god, Gyarados.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like
Dragon's
that's a
Rage.
water. Yeah, Dragon's Rage. I mean,
he's a water dragon type. Love him.
Yeah, I know.
Love him to death.
and he definitely comes in handy. It's like if you don't have him for like for all the gym badges, you're gonna need him for the final 4 because like when you get to like the last 2 or 3 and they're pumping out level 70s, you know, you're gonna need a Gyarados who's at least level 65.
Mm-hmm.
But I think like what's crazy is like Squirtle is the like all around, in my opinion, the all around best one you could have out of those 3.
Yeah, and I agree with that.
And it's funny he has less move coverage, because I always thought that Bulbasaur had less move coverage, but I know Bulbasaur has an out like when he gets up to Venusaur, his physical defense is crazy high.
Yes.
I mean, like, and if you're, I mean, he can tank like so many things.
So can Blastoise. Blastoise is really beefy later on, but
Yeah, but not as beefy as Venusaur.
not as beefy as Venusaur. Plus, with the poison typing, he does have more coverage. Yeah. So our Squirtles right now are level 5.
Okay.
Just make a note of that. And let's see. We're going to Route 1.
Now, so because I know we already filmed a bit of an episode where we looked at what the route had to offer and we had our pick, and we realized that after we got away from it for a few days, we realized that was a little too OP.
OP, yeah.
You know, and so with this, we're doing a randomizer, correct?
Yes.
Okay,
so
so-
I have a UI number randomizer which is set to 1 and 2. And I'm basing it off of the available Pokemon that I see right here on the wiki. So 1 is Pidgey and 2 is Rattata.
Oh God, please.
I know it's a 50-50 rate on these on these typings too. So like
I mean, it's nice to have Rattata at least in the beginning because he gets quick attack and he's probably like one of the faster Pokemon you'll pick up. But once you get to like Route 5, I mean,
Toss him.
yeah.
So would you like first go, or do you want me to have first go?
I'll take first go. I'll take
Okay.
first go.
You have Rattata.
Dear God. Okay, I'll put him down. I'll put him in my box. I'm gonna have my starter, and I have my box.
Your box. You're not even gonna put him on your team right now.
I mean, I guess I kind of have to. Yeah.
Now this is obviously.
I guess I have to put him on my team because I only have one of the Pokemon.
This is obviously after the fact that we go and we get the parcel
Randy.
and we go back to Professor Oak and get the Pokeballs and all that other stuff. We have Pokeballs
Randy,
now. We have Pokedex.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's up? What?
Randy, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Your camera has stopped moving, but I can hear you. Yeah.
I wish I could take a screenshot.
Watermelon.
Oh my God, I wish I could take a screenshot.
Watermelon. Watermelon. Watermelon.
Randy, can you hear me?
I can hear you. There you go. Okay, your camera's moving again. I'm about to. Come on, Reed. We're in a recording session. Dude, I could hear you the entire time, and your camera just started moving.
Hey, can you hear me?
I can hear you now. Can you hear me?
Yeah. So you looked at me and you were like, "You're not going to put him on your team," and this was the face you were making, and it was frozen like that. And I answered you. I said, "Well, I guess I kind of have to because I only have one Pokemon, right?"
Mm-hmm.
And you were still like,
"It's the
like that," and I was like,
"It's the panel from Attack on Titan."
Yeah. That's basically it. Yeah. So, did you?
I could hear you, and I was responding to you. So I'm like,
You could hear me?
Yes, and I was responding.
I couldn't hear you at all. You were frozen. You were just like just looking at me. Just
oh man.
Okay.
Anyway, going back into the wiki now. So you have Rattata. Let's see.
Oh God.
I also have Rattata because apparently this UI generator likes 2.
Okay.
So
I'm pretty sure if I set this cat down, he's gonna attack my ankles again. So
now,
him right here.
What I'm gonna do is we are going to have 2 through 4 to see what level that Rattata is at.
Yeah.
Okay. Yours is level 3.
Okay.
And then mine is level 2. Okay.
So that's Route 1?
Yep, that's Route 1. I nicknamed my Rattata Rat, as in like the band. No! Little Caesar, stop!
Who's Little Caesar?
It's an ad for Little Caesars. It just started playing on this stupid free-to-use app. Oh my god. I need to see if I can download like a randomizer wheel. But, okay. Let's see. We get to Viridian City. The Pokemart has Pokeballs. Antidotes, Paradise Heals. Pokemon Academy. There's a Pokemon Academy in Gen 1?
Yeah.
Yo! I didn't know that. Oh, yeah, we were talking about Route 22 is a short route that runs west of Viridian. That's where you can just immediately jump to end game rival battle. Oh, man.
No, I don't think you can make it that far.
No, you can. You can. It's a little section. You have to go up, but you can't go back down unless you have the bike or unless you have cut or something. But like once you go up through the little pathway thing, you encounter the rival battle right before Victory Road, right there.
Yeah, and then you can just get absolutely stomped.
Yeah, that's what happened on my first actual Nuzlocke. Let me see, randomizer wheel. Cause I'm trying to see if I can do this because this is we got 4 options here now. We've got Pidgey, Rattata, Caterpie, and Weedle coming up.
That's on the route to get into Viridian City, correct?
Yeah,
Viridian Forest.
that is Route 2, which links Viridian City to Pewter City. Much of the area is occupied by Viridian Forest, a large maze of trees. Yeah, so this is the Viridian Forest Trail.
Okay, so Route 2 is Viridian Forest.
Yes, I do believe. If I'm looking at the right thing over here. No, it is not Viridian Forest, but it leads to Viridian Forest.
It leads into Viridian Forest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, let me open my spin wheel. Let's see if this works any better. 18 or more. I don't know why I have to tell you my age, but okay. Stop trying to tell me things. Jesus Christ. I don't care what color it is. Just let me name the slices. Frick.
It's enough slices.
It's enough slices. Okay, so we got Pidgey. We got
Pidgey, Weedle,
Rattata. We got Caterpie. And we got Weedle. Okay. Now I need to delete the rest of these little slices because I don't need them. All right. We're going to spin this wheel.
All right, who's going first?
You want to go first or you want me to go first? Because I'll go first since you went last.
I'll go first. I'll go first.
You go first. No, give me a good spin on that. Weedle.
Okay, that's not terrible.
No, and then we'll use
I would much
for level
for the level.
Level is 3 to 5, so we're gonna level 5.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah, it's actually very nice. Let's see what I get.
Poison Sting all day, baby. Poison Sting.
Heck yeah! I got a Weedle as well. Let's go. All right, let's get that reset on that. Also level 5. Tight.
I like having Beedrill. I like having Beedrill.
I do too. Beedrill is super nice. I'm gonna call him
Beyonce. Beyonce.
All my single buggies.
Buggies? Oh.
Stupid. Anyway.
Stupid.
All right. This next one, I believe, pulls us to Viridian Forest.
We're on the road to Viridian City.
Boo. There's 3 trainers in here. We beat them. They suck. Okay.
So I know there is a chance that you can catch a Pikachu in this.
Yes, there is a chance that you can catch a Pikachu in this. Let me get this thing fixed because there's no more Rattatas in this area. There's no more Pidgeys. There's Caterpie, Weedle, Metapod, Kakuna. So I gotta put Meta, yeah. Cocoon. Yeah.
What is he doing?
Another Caterpie. Another Metapod, another Weedle, another Kakuna, and Pikachu. Yeah. Okay. All right. So we're gonna spin this wheel. We'll keep the streak going. You'll go first, and then I'll go.
Yep. I'm all about it.
Pikachu. It was very close to flipping over to Kakuna.
I got a Pikachu?
Yeah. Let's figure out what level.
Suck my balls, dude.
3 or 5. So it's we'll do 1 and 2, and then 2 will be
level 5.
Level 5, yeah.
Yeah.
Level 5 Pikachu. Look at that mess.
Bro, get out of here. Okay, this is OP. All right.
But we are randomizing it, so it is nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's nice to know that God wants me to win.
I got a Metapod.
Oh, hey, it's okay, buddy. You'll have a Butterfree in no time.
I don't care.
Do you remember? You remember the first time we recorded this, and I said Metapod turned into Scyther?
Yeah, yeah, I do remember that. I kind of wish we would have left that loose because I would have wanted to just watch as people just beat it
I was
into
like,
you.
I was,
Um,
I don't. That was so stupid. I'm so stupid. You know what
yes.
this makes me want to do?
Hmm.
Doing this made me want to go and like replay my Brilliant Diamond that I have on my Switch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could record gameplay for that, for Diamond and Pearl.
Yeah.
That's an idea. That's
I
an
would
option.
love. I would love to.
We could
I would
Nuzlocke
love
it.
for.
Soul Link Nuzlocke.
I would love for the Nintendo Switch to release some of the older Pokemon games on the Switch, like they do with the 64 and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And so I could play like Soul Silver on the Switch. That would just be
That would be tight.
tremendous.
That would be tight.
Because I love Soul Silver. That's like my favorite. That's my favorite Pokemon game.
Oh, I know. All right, so we'll name Metapod Ween, and then we'll continue.
Trash. Just name him Trash. The Trash Man.
Oh, we're going up against Brock. That's Squirtle all the way. Because at this point, I believe he's War Turtle. If we level him up enough.
Well, yeah, because the highest Pokemon Brock has is what, level 12?
14.
Yeah, and Squirtle would have turned into War Turtle because he turned into War Turtle at I think 14?
12 or 14. So yeah, no. War Turtle wipes this entire party because it's just a Geodude and an Onix.
Yeah, because he has Water Gun. Whoa, chill out, Butterbud.
Oh man. All right, I think next one is Route 3.
Route 3.
And then there's the Magikarp salesman. Okay, time for me to edit list again. Delete. These three are, it's another round at Pidgey. Spearow, and it is Jigglypuff.
Ooh, so a Pidgey, a Spearow, or a Jigglypuff?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, goodness.
All right.
Whenever we first brought this cat home with us and we set him in this room, poor boy, he was just shaking. He was just like shaking.
You got a Jigglypuff. I got to figure out if it's 3, 5, or 7.
I am loving this.
Level 5. Level 5 Jigglypuff.
A level 5 Jigglypuff.
Yep. What do I get? A dildo in my butt? No, I also get a Jigglypuff.
Hey, look at you. You're finally on the board.
Yeah. Hey, I get a level 7 Jigglypuff. Let's go.
Suck a butt.
And we're about to go into Mount Moon.
So should we go under the presumption that okay, so
Wigjig, that's my name of my Jigglypuff.
So question.
What's up?
So we go Viridian City is after the forest. That's Brock's gym, right?
No, Brock is Pewter.
Pewter. Okay, so
Viridian, Viridian, we couldn't fight the gym leader because they weren't there.
That's right. So we're on the way to Pewter right now, correct?
No, we just beat Brock. We just talked about that. We're on Route 3, which runs
is after
off to
Pewter
the east,
City.
ending at the entrance to Mount Moon.
Okay. All right.
And then on Route 4, which leads to Mount Moon, we have a Magikarp salesman.
So the last time we were recording this, we were talking about how whenever you do a Nuzlocke, the rule is whenever you go into a gym, you can't be, what is it? Like you can't exceed.
You can't exceed the most powerful Pokemon that person has. So
which would have been the level 14
Which would have been
Onix.
level 14 Onix, yes.
So a Squirtle would have been level 14, which would have been a War Turtle.
Mm-hmm.
Our team at that point, which for me would have been a Rattata, a Weedle, and a Pikachu, but the Weedle would have already turned into Beedrill. Or were we saying that I was going in with level 14 War Turtle, level 14 Raticate, and a level 14 Beedrill?
Yes. Do you have the Pokemon levels next to you? Is that what you're looking at?
No, hold on. I can look
could
at
you
it.
Could you do that? Because I want to know what I have right now.
So Gen 1, we just need a Gen 1 evolution chart.
Mm-hmm. Gen 1 evolution chart.
ladies and gentlemen, we were very prepared for this.
Yes.
Let's see here. Pokemon database. Okay. Going to Gen 1.
That do be how it work.
Okay, yeah. So actually, no. He doesn't turn into Wartortle until 16, so he's still a
Okay,
Squirtle.
so he still would have been a Squirtle, but I believe he
So
still would have
odds are-
had Bubble Beam, huh? Or one of the things that makes him good.
Well, he would have Water Gun at least.
Yeah.
He would have Water Gun. He would have Water Gun and then Tackle. He would have Tail Whip, and I believe he would learn. I think Bubble Beam, but I think he learns Bubble Beam when he turns into Wartortle. But anyway, there's that. Let's see. Weedle turns into Kakuna at level 7 and turns into Beedrill at level 10. So we already
both
have a Beedrill.
Beedrills. Okay.
Oh, okay. Never mind. We still have Rattatas because they don't turn Eradicates till level 20. So, and do you have a Pidgey?
No, I have a Metapod.
Okay. So
When does my Metapod change to Butterfree?
Metapod, level 10.
Level 10. Okay, so I have a Butterfree. I'm okay with that.
You have a bug and a flying type, which is that's good. Because he can also learn poison attacks.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have a Pidgey, do you?
No, I just have
And
the
I believe-
Jigglypuff that we just caught.
Yeah. So trying to find Jigglypuff. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's right. Jigglypuff, he can't transform without the Moonstone.
Yep. Which
right.
we're about to go to Mount Moon and find that. So at this point, we would have 500 Pokédollars. The dude, Pokemon Center stands near the entrance to Mount Moon. Inside is a shady man that will offer to sell you a Magikarp for 500 Pokédollars. This fish can do nothing but splash until level 15, but evolves into powerful Gyarados at level 20. Are we getting it?
I would say just stop, buddy, stop that. I would say let's go ahead and say that we buy it.
Okay, it is level 5.
So it's a level 5 Magikarp, right?
Yes. I'm naming my Magikarp Gorp.
Okay.
Gorp?
So we found that this is outside of Mount Moon, right?
Yes, this is right outside of Mount Moon. We're about to go into Mount Moon right now.
So we're still technically on Route 3, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
That is our...
So I'll just say that I'll put an asterisk next to the name and put level 5 Magikarp because I'm labeling.
Oh no,
these
that's Route 4. The Magikarp salesman is on Route 4.
Okay.
Right outside of Mount Moon.
Did we catch anything on Route 4?
No, there is no available Pokemon on Route 4 except for that Pokemon that you can buy. Route 3 was our Jigglypuffs.
Level 5 Magikarp. Okay. Because I'm labeling everything by routes.
Got you. I should probably start doing that.
And I'm keeping track of levels when I catch them.
Yeah, I have levels next to their name. And then in parentheses next to their actual Pokemon name, I have the nickname that I gave them. Route 3 was our Jiggly, and then Route 4, and then Gift, because we bought it off a dude. Okay, so Mount Moon.
Yep. We're going into Mount Moon.
Here's the question: Do we want to? Oh, it's all the same regardless. I was gonna say, do we want to give each floor its own catch, or do we want to consider Mount Moon as a whole its one catch?
I would say to make it less complicated, I would say that we just look at the percentages for all of the floors.
Mm-hmm.
And look and see what's catchable, and just say that we can. Because I mean, technically, Mount Moon is considered one route, right? So if we're playing a Nuzlocke, we'd only be able to catch one.
Right.
So if we're going by those rules, we just do that. Or is it different for each floor?
It is. It's not different in the Pokemon. It's different in the encounter rates and the levels.
So as you go up, the counter rates change. Okay.
Yeah. As you go up, the encounter rates on Zubat, Geodude go down, and Paris and Clefairy go up.
Well, I mean, we're just doing a randomizer anyways.
Yeah, fair. But the reason
So
why I was asking, I didn't know if we wanted to limit ourselves to one for the entirety of Mount Moon, or if we wanted to do um, one per floor, because there's 3 floors.
I would say I don't want to do one per floor because I don't want to walk out with 3
Yeah.
because there's 3 floors,
Yeah.
I believe, right? So
Yes.
what I would be willing to do is be willing to do one for the first floor
Mm-hmm.
and then do one for the final floor, and basically just if you get the same one twice, that's that. If you get, we can make a rule where if we do something like this in other places, if you get the same one twice, you can re-roll one of those. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Fair. Um, so we'll go ahead and we'll start with your floor 1.
Okay.
Spin the wheel. Thank you. It was almost a Geodude. It's a Zubat.
Oh my god, get out of here.
Now I have to figure out what level because it can be anywhere from 6 to 11. Level 11.
A level 11 Zubat?
Yeah.
Get out of town, bro.
That's good. That's good stuff. I got a Geodude. Let's go. I'm gonna.
Suck my balls, dude.
I'm gonna put Ween the Butterfree in the box. And I'm gonna move my Geodude to my team.
I definitely know right now, because right now all of our Pokemon will be at like 16, right? 16, 17.
Ish.
Except for the Zubat that I caught, which is level 11.
Except for the Zubat, the Magikarp, the Jigglypuff,
Yeah.
and then my Geodude, which is either
Yeah.
8 or 10. So I need to.
I know I would definitely keep I definitely would still have
To level
the
10.
Beedrill.
Yeah, I wanted to keep the Beedrill as well because I do like Beedrill. I don't need the Butterfree anymore. As much as I
So
love.
you like Ash, you just let your Butterfree go.
No, I put him in the box. I'm still gonna keep that wench. He's gonna stay in captivity. I'm gonna name my Geodude Dwayne.
Get out of here. Took a page right out of my book.
Stop. I need to turn on my airplane mode so that these ads just leave me alone.
It's a good idea. All right.
Okay. All right. Cool. So let me. So we doing one on the last floor as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So your spin for the last.
So
floor.
I can't get a Zubat anymore, so I have to get something different this time.
It spun a Zubat, so I'll spin it again.
Do it again.
There you go. You got yourself a Geodude.
That's all I wanted. Man.
It
That's
is
all I
either
wanted.
level 9 or level 10. It looks like it's level 9. Level 9 Geodude.
Okay, that guy's immediately going on my team.
My second one is Paris. I like Paris.
Oh, dude.
Let's go.
That's okay. That's okay. I'm holding out for an Oddish.
Oh, dude, Oddish would be nice. I have a level 10 Paris going to the box right now. I'll put him on the team once.
He's so needy.
I'll put him on the team once. Once we find the daycare and we can drop our Magikarps off.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll say that we've explored Mount Moon and we found the Moonstone. Unfortunately, neither one of us got a Clefairy, so we can't get a Clefable, but we can get Wigglytuff.
Yeah, but I think we can only do that with
the Moonstone.
The Moonstone, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So we get the Moonstone and we get Wigglytuff.
So we would just immediately turn it into Wigglytuff.
Yeah, that's how I would do it because it still keeps the same level, or it goes like up like one level.
Yeah.
Okay. So that is it for that. So because we bought our Magikarp on Route 4, I wrote gift next to it.
Yeah.
Because we can encounter 3 things in Route 4. In red, we could encounter Ekans, but in blue, we encounter Sandshrew, Spearow, or Rattata. So I'm really hoping for that Sandshrew, but that's just me. I would say I'm okay with Sandshrew or Spearow in this instance because
Yeah.
I also don't have a flying type yet. Well, no, Beedrill becomes an insect flying, doesn't he?
Beedrill?
Yeah.
I believe no, he's bug poison. He's not flying. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's bug poison.
You get a Spearow, my friend. It is either 8, 10, or 12. Let me get that for you real quick.
What route is this?
This is Route 4.
I thought we were already on Route 4.
We were on Route 4 whenever we entered the Mount Moon. Mount Moon then goes out at Route 4 as well. It's I'd send it to you, but essentially you have the Pokemon Center in this like little alcove, which is where we got the Magikarp.
And then the entrance into
Yeah, and then the entrance into Mount Moon, and then Mount Moon exits, and it's that long corridor of trainers. Outside of Route 4.
So what level is the Spearow?
Your Spearow is level 8. And please give me that Sandshrew, baby.
Gotta wait till level 20 to get a Spearow.
So what did we say for duplicates? What was our duplicate clause?
What?
What you just said in the Mount Moon thing, whenever we come across duplicates, what are we doing? We're re-rolling it?
Well, I only said that so we wouldn't catch the same thing in the same place, but I mean, it's up to you.
Well, no. If it's in the same place, then I'm not gonna worry about it. I pulled another Rattata, so I'm not gonna catch it. I'm gonna just murder it.
Okay.
So that's unfortunate because I really wanted that Sandshrew, but it's all good. Let's see here. So we go through Route 4, and we are at Cerulean City.
Cerulean City. And this is
the bike shop where we can get something for $1 million. Something shady. The house behind the gym is blocked off by a police officer. Cerulean City. Oh, this is Misty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the water. Yeah, this is the water Pokemon.
Okay. Well, you're gonna be fine because you've got electric.
I've got a Pikachu. and also a Geodude.
Rock is weak to water.
Oh, wait.
Corrosion exists, buddy.
I'm sorry. For some reason, I thought he was a ground type and not a rock type. For some
he doesn't
reason,
become a ground type until he becomes Graveler.
Yeah. Which he wouldn't be at this point.
No,
I don't know if I would have leveled him up that quick.
Let's see.
Yeah, he doesn't turn into Graveler till level 25. Oh, it says he's a rock ground type, but he's still a rock type.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if he would. I don't know when he learns Magnitude, because Magnitude is the one that would
blow her out of the water.
Yeah.
I'd probably line up my team to where it's Rattata, Wigglytuff, and then I'd probably go in with the Beedrill afterwards. Try and save my Squirtle and Geodude for last. Just because there's... Well, no, because Paris, I could go to the box and I could get Paris out of there. What is the highest thing she has? She has a level 21 Starmie. So we can go up to level 21.
Yep, Paris doesn't change until 24.
Okay.
Then he turns into Parasect.
Yeah. Everything that we have is getting bumped up to 21. 'Cause we'd be grinding. Oh, if we do the Magikarp to 21 right now, we have Gyarados.
Well, what?
Bless you.
Here's the thing, though. Would you put him on your team, or would you put him straight into the box?
I'd probably put him in the box, honestly. Just me.
Because if I'm going in right before, if I'm walking down Route 4 at this point, I already have a War Turtle. I would have a Rattata on the way to being Eradicate. I would already have a Beedrill. I would have a Pikachu. And I would have a Jigglypuff about to become a Wigglytuff. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? Level 5 Magikarp would put me at 6, which is the limit. I wouldn't want to go in already holding one because I don't want to spot, even though the ones that you catch go straight to the box anyway, correct?
Yeah.
So I'd put Magikarp in the box, and then I would probably put the Zubat in the box, and then catch the Geodude. So I know I'm not going in with Gyarados.
I'm not going in with the Gyarados either.
Because me personally, I don't feel like going through the trouble of throwing a Magikarp out and immediately putting him back in to summon out something else and splitting that XP.
Fair.
It's a lot of trouble. The problem is that this is Gen 1, so the XP share is...
The XP share doesn't exist.
Exactly.
Yeah. No, I would have gone through that effort. I would have gone through the XP split effort, because if the quicker I could get a Gyarados out of it, the better. So, yeah. I would be...
So you're going in with a Gyarados, is what you're saying.
I'm not going into the gym with a Gyarados, but I do have a Gyarados. I'm entering Cerulean City with a Gyarados. But the Gyarados is going in the box, and I'm pulling out Paras, which I have named Para, as in Paira, Para, D's nuts. So Para, Wigglytuff, Beedrill, and Rattata will take the forefront of Misty's group. Outside of that, nothing else. But that would be easy. You've only got 2, so that would be nice.
I mean, I would have a War Turtle, Raticate, Beedrill, Pikachu, Wigglytuff, and then I would probably go in with the Geodude, but not use him for fear of... It really depends on what kind of moves he has. If he has Magnitude, I would use him, but that's about it. I don't want him taking any hits. Because that's a Reed thing to do, to go into a water gym with a rock ground type and be like, I'm just gonna throw Magnitude and see what happens. Like that's something I would do. Because I do that. I'm dumb. Okay.
Oh, dude. Oddish is a red exclusive.
Is he?
I think so. At least on this area right here. I don't know if it changes, but so in blue we can run across a Caterpie, a Bellsprout. This is Nugget Bridge. This is past Nugget Bridge once you beat the Cerulean City Gym.
So what's the name of the route? Is it Nugget Bridge?
It's Route 24.
Route 24.
Yeah, Route 24, but it's commonly referred to as Nugget Bridge. Let's see, hang on, let me start typing in things. Okay, Caterpie.
Well, because I think you said that we're going off of the blue, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I had asked if you wanted to do blue or red, and you were like, I'm probably going to do blue. And I was like, oh, so am I, because the blue's really the only one that I played from Gen 1.
Yeah.
Bellsprout. We can run into a Pidgey again.
I've only... excuse me. When it comes to Gen 1 games, all I've played is the remastered, like the Fire Red.
Yeah.
And Leaf Green. I've not played the original Red and Blue.
There is also a 15% chance that we will run into an Abra.
Yikes. Okay.
Come on, there we go. Congratulations, Reed. You found a Caterpie, level 7.
level level 7 Caterpie. Good old Caterpie.
I'm all right with that. Let's go. All right, that's either a 12 through 14 Bellsprout for me.
Oh my god. Really? A
Heck
Bellsprout?
yeah, man. It's a level 14 Bellsprout.
Oh man, you're only like 7 levels away from a Weeping Bell.
That would have been nice to have before we fought the gym, but it's still tight that I've got it now.
I love how
Still
they
works.
put all these grass types outside of the city.
Outside
where
of the
you already
city,
have
yeah.
fought. Yeah.
Oh man,
He's just asleep in my arms.
That's
He's just
sweet.
asleep in my arms. Look at him.
I gotta switch over to Discord for that. Hang on. There he is. Look at that. I can't see him, like, his eyes. I just see a white blur in, like, the bottom
Yeah.
because of the sun.
Yeah. What? It's because of the sun. Yeah.
Yes.
Which is
Okay.
funny because whenever I sat down, it wasn't this bright. There were clouds, and now the clouds went away.
Okay. Route 25.
Route
Hey,
25.
Hey, we have more chances for Abras. Another 15% chance that we'll find Abras here.
I'm
let's
not
see.
holding my breath.
Caterpie, Bellsprout, Pidgey, Abra. You cannot find a Metapod on this route in blue. You can find a Kakuna.
Kakuna.
Cock.
Kak.
Caterpie, Bellsprout, Metapod. I need to add Metapod. Bellsprout, Metapod, Pidgey, Abra, Kakuna, and Weedle. Okay. Now this is the area just after Nugget Bridge that has all of the trainers lined up behind like walls and stuff.
Yeah.
Amidst all that, there are grass patches where Reed finds a level 8 Caterpie.
Well, I'll just kill it. That sucks.
Mine wasn't great either. I got a Weedle. He's also gonna die. There was a 1% chance of finding that particular Weedle.
I'm gonna put wash next to Route 25. Just complete wash.
So I want you to understand there's a 15% chance to run into an Abra, a Pidgey, a Metapod, 25% chance to run into a Bellsprout or a Caterpie, and then the secondary option down here for Weedle is 1%, 4% for a Kakuna. Like,
Nice.
I bypassed everything for a Weedle. Good God.
Excuse me, guys. I don't care about your high class party. I want my Weedle.
Give me my Weedle, wench. Oh, tight. So now we get to Route 5.
Route 5.
Route 5. Route 5, we get to run into a Bellsprout, a Pidgey, or a Meowth. That's right.
Okay. All right, cool. So this will be it. I'm actually going to get something new this route.
If we were playing red, we would be running into an Oddish, Pidgey, or Mankey. But somebody was like, no, let's do the same game.
Well, I didn't. Suck my balls.
Why don't you check my bears?
How would you like to suck my balls, Mr. Garrison?
Congratulations, Reed. You have a either level 13, 15, or 16 Pidgey.
Hey, I'm okay with that.
Let me get that level for you. It's going to be a level 13.
Level 13 Pidgey?
Yep. And then, see for me, what do we get? Meowth, that's right.
Pidgey might be going directly into my team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a level 12 Meowth that's going into the box.
I think what I would do is I would take out my Raticate and put in my Pidgey to try to level him up to a Pidgeotto. Because he gets to Pidgeotto at level 18, so I'm only 5 levels away.
Fair,
But
fair.
I'm getting so basically at this point, Raticate would go in the box. So
Mm.
Raticate is boxed forever.
Yo, okay. Uh, we've run across the Pokemon Daycare. I don't need it,
Okay.
but I think you still have your
Yep.
Magikarp that you need to
Yep.
level up.
Yep.
So you're gonna
So
drop off your
yep.
Magikarp.
Do we know what the rate that those things level up in the Pokemon Daycare?
Okay. So if I'm not mistaken, the Pokemon Daycare, it's they gain 1 experience point for every step you take.
Goodness. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'd have to do some math on that.
Yeah, do you some math, but he does charge 100 plus another 100 for every new level to return a Pokemon.
Yeah.
So you drop it off, and then if you were to immediately pick it back up, it would be 100. And then for every level afterwards is also 100. So you have to get him from what, level 5 to level 20?
Let me see. Gyarados.
Yeah,
It's
I
down
believe
here.
it's...
Down here. Let's see. Oh God, I promise I'm looking. Excuse me. Oh, 20. Yeah, you were right, 20.
Yeah. So you're going to be paying 2,100?
Yeah, because he needs to go up 15 levels.
Mm-hmm.
So I need enough experience for him to go up 15 levels.
Okay, yeah, so hang on. So you'd only be paying 1,600 whenever you go to get him back. So as long as you have
Yeah.
1,600 whenever we come back through, you'll be able to
Oh,
grab him.
I'm sure I will. I mean,
Sure you
1600
would,
is
yeah.
nothing. You get 200 for beating up children on the routes.
Right, fair. I mean, if you want, I can give you like how much cash you get like going forward. I can get you how much cash you get for beating traders.
No, why don't we just go ahead and say that? I mean, whenever you need to buy something, you have it. You have
Yeah,
what you
okay.
need.
Fair, fair. Yeah.
Because then that would just be more work on top of more work on top of more work.
Yeah.
So
Route 6, filled with trainers. But we
Route
are
6, you
focused
said?
on the Route 6. We are focused on the Pokemon. Chances of Route 6 are the same as before the daycare center. Whenever we dropped off our your Magikarp, Bellsprout, Pidgey, and Meowth.
okay.
So here we go. Can you spin for me? Thank you. Hey, there you go, Reed. You got a Bellsprout.
Bellsprout?
Let me get you what level it is. It is a level 13 Bellsprout.
Ooh, I believe that is. Yeah, that's only like 6 levels away. Nope, 7 or it. Bellsprout changes into Weeping Bell at level 21, so 7 levels. 8. Sorry, I'm bad at math.
If I didn't have a Pidgey before, which I do not remember, I have one now. And it is going to be... It is going to be... level 16.
Let's see, because I know I'm keeping Wigglytuff, so Wigglytuff's gonna stay on my team for a while. I'm keeping Geodude's probably gonna stay on my team the whole time. I like whenever I catch Geodude, he stays on my team.
Are we whenever we get to the level in which we can evolve them from Graveler to what's the
Golem.
We're gonna assume that we have the proper trade cord in order to trade it back and forth.
So are you saying we're both playing our Game Boy Advances right next to each
We're
other?
both playing our Game Boy Colors.
Sure, yeah, we can do that.
Okay. So do you want to catch something from the SS hand?
I would say why not?
Good. You have an old fishing rod, right? That's great. It's 100% catch rate for Magikarp.
All right, never
I'm
mind.
not catching anything on the SSN. We do have the rival battle on the SSN.
Yeah.
Um, which since we chose Squirtle, he has a level 19 Pidgeotto, level 16 Raticate, level 18 Kadabra, and level 20 Ivysaur.
So I think at this point,
The hardest one for us to fight is going to be that Kadabra.
yeah, that Kadabra is going to be a nightmare. But so we would still have a War Turtle. I would have basically what is I would still have Pikachu, which actually no, he probably might turn into no, he can't. No, I don't have a Thunderstone. Don't have a Thunderstone.
Not yet.
I would have a Pikachu. I would have a Wigglytuff. Would have a Graveler at this point.
Mm-hmm.
So War Turtle, Beedrill, Pikachu, Wigglytuff. Definitely have a Geodude, and so I guess my last one would be Pidgey. I guess.
Paris is Parasect at this point, right?
What level is it? What level
20,
would we be?
Uh, we'd be 21 ish, almost
Nope.
24.
He turns at 24.
Okay. So whenever we go to level up for the next gym, which is Vermilion, we'll have him.
Yeah, you'll have your Parasect.
Okay. I've got my Wigglytuff. We'll have. You said Geodude turns into Graveler at what level?
Believe it was 20. I believe it was 21, but let me double check. I went too far up. I need to go back down. Oh god, I hate this. I wish I could just. Can I zoom out? Nope, can't zoom out. I'm gonna have to keep scrolling. 25.
Okay.
Turns into Graveler at 25.
Okay, so after we get done with Vermilion Gym, sometime during that Route 11 or whatever, we'll have it.
Yeah.
Okay, so after the rival battle, the next thing is the Vermilion Gym,
Yep.
which is Lieutenant Surge. He has a 21 Voltorb, an 18 Pikachu, and a 24 Raichu.
And this would be where.
Geodude is going to be my forefront.
Yeah. Well,
For sure.
He would definitely level up to Graveler. if you throw him out, and he will at least level up to. Because what's the highest level Pokemon that Surge has?
24. It's his 24 Raichu.
Yeah. So
if you walk in at level 24,
you would walking out with a
leave that
level
gene.
26 Graveler. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're walking out with at least level 26 Graveler.
Tight. Okay. Route 11 leading to Diglett's Cave. Route 11 is the weird, like, windy passageway where all the trainers are, like, sitting in the grass, and if you walk down the road wrong, they'll just jump out at you and go, "Brr, brr, 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 brr."
Yeah.
Oh, man. Okay. Let's see. The same as the traded Pokemon. Whatever. Sandshrew, Spearow, Drowsy. Yo.
Oh, and I would at this point I would have a Pidgeotto
Yes. Because you put him
because
on
he
your
turns
team.
at level 18. So
Yeah. And then
it's so hard to
really
keep
hope
up
we get
with.
the Drowsy.
So hard to keep up like with like when they because unless you have like an encyclopedia like buried up your butthole and you can just access it at any point.
Right. Let's see what yours is.
What route is this again?
This is Route 11, right outside of Diglett's Cave. I'm a little jealous. You have a Sandshrew.
Oh. You know the funny thing is, I don't know if I would do anything with him. I'd probably just box him because I already have Geodude. Oh man. Or sorry, I have Graveler.
Your Sandshrew is level 12.
That's not bad.
No.
Hey, since we have Gravelers, do we want to go ahead and say we go ahead and trade them
Trade them? Yeah.
and just say we have Golems?
Yeah. Yo, okay. I probably have the most busted thing in the game now. Drowsy.
You have Drowsy?
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
I gotta pull up and see.
Just putting people to sleep. You said I have a level 12 Sandshrew?
Yes, level 12 Sandshrew. I gotta see what level my Drowsy is.
You know what the crazy thing is with the Generation
9.
1, they include the Alola versions
That's weird.
of these Pokemon.
That's weird. Oh, are you
Sandshrew?
like on the website or something?
I'm on the Pokemon database.
That's why.
And it shows me the evolution charts for Gen 1, and for some of these they have Alola variants or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Sandshrew and the Alolan Sandshrew is Ice Steel.
Yes.
That's busted.
Mm-hmm. See.
Which game is that?
That's Sun and Moon, where you go to Hawaii.
I need to. Oh God.
It's for the 3DS. So we'll probably have to wait until we do like an emulator or a virtual console or something.
Dude, I'm looking at Sandslash. I'm looking at the Alolan Sandslash, and I'm creaming myself, dude. Look.
Mm-hmm. Dude, trust me, I know. I love me some Sandshrew Sandslash, dude. So I have
Which is funny because like the way that you talk about Sandshrew is the way that I talk about Geodude.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's like our go-tos.
It is. He was my go-to ground and rock type. Like I love that dude. If it weren't for the fact that I had a Geodude and we had that access to that third evolution, then I would have been fighting a bit more to try and get a Sandshrew. But I got a Drowsy out of this. I'm not worried about it. I got Drowsy.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think you came out on top with that one. Yeah,
I got a level 9 Drowsy. I'm tight. I'm tight right now. Now we got to go into Diglett's Cave, where there are 2 possible Pokemon. You have a 95% chance of running into a Diglett and a 5% chance of running into a Dugtrio.
Yeah, but a Diglett doesn't turn into Dugtrio till like level 35, I believe.
You can find Dugtrios as early as 29 and 31 in this case.
So Diglett turns into Dugtrio at 26.
Okay, so we are going to dig, and then for the other one, we are going to put Doug.
I really want that Oddish. If I can get that Oddish, then Beedrill's going in the box. Did you see what I did? No. I slammed my pencil against the desk, and it did like 30 backflips.
All right, let's see if it's 29 or 31. Level 31!
Jesus Christ. That's your most powerful Pokemon that you would have right now. Oh my God, dude.
Man.
Dude, Dugtrio is a busted Pokemon. I gotta tell you.
So I'm trying to figure out if I need to keep
dude,
Golem
imagine,
or if I need to do Dugtrio.
Dude, I'll be honest with you. I wouldn't be upset if you got rid of Gold. I wouldn't be upset. Now, but here's the thing: he's also Rock type, so there is that. He's not just Rock Ground, so he's gonna know other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna know Earthquake. He'll know Rollout. He's gonna know Rollout, which is a busted move because the more you use it, the more powerful it gets.
Yeah. Okay, we get out of Diglett's Cave and we come across Route 2, where we can trade a Mr. Mime for an Abra. We'll have to come back to that later.
Yeah, well, neither one of us have a Mr. Mime at this point.
No, and
but we've already caught stuff on Route 2, correct?
Yes.
Route
2. Well, no, Route 2 is inaccessible when you first pass through here. Inside the house is a guy, or the east side of Route 2 was inaccessible when you first passed through here. Inside the house is a guy looking to swap Abra.
So earlier we were on the where I caught my Weedle is where we were on the west side of Route 2.
Yeah, this is the east side of Route 2.
So east side.
If you have HM1, you can cut down the tree in north of talk to the scientist standing next to the pedestal to receive the old amber. I'm going to go ahead and write down that I have the old amber. because I'm gonna talk to the dude. Take this to Cinnabar Island to regenerate to an ancient Aerodactyl from the DNA trapped inside. Next stop on the way to Lavender Town is Route 9. Oh my god, we're getting close to Lavender Town, baby.
Okay, so the only thing we did in Route 2 was pick up the old Amber.
We went back to Pewter City for that. Cause we were like circling through the area. So Route 2 was where the guy that's offering the Abra is. Viridian City. Cut down the tree in the Southwest Park. Talk to the sleeping male to receive TM42 Dream Eater. I'm grabbing that. Because I can teach that to Drowsy.
I can teach that to Wigglytuff, I believe. Because what kind of move is that? Is that a dark move?
Let me look. Come on, internet. Dream Eater is a damage-dealing psychic-type move introduced in Generation 1.
So the only Pokemon I have that can learn that is most likely Wigglytuff.
Let me see.
Because my Zubat got boxed. I'm not using him.
Mm-hmm. Learn set. People can learn it by leveling up, such as Ghastly Haunter Gengar. Drowsy and Hypno learn it in Gen 7 by leveling up. Mm-hmm. So I can just teach it to mine regardlessly. Articuno Galarian form can learn it, apparently. Hoot Hoot Noctowl, Ralts, Corellia, I'm trying to see by breeding. By TM. Okay, who can learn it by TM? Your Jigglypuff and Wigglytuff can learn it by TM. Cool. Meowth can learn it by TM in not in Gen 1, but neither can your thing. Jigglypuff and Wigglytuff can't learn it in Gen 1 through TM. Who can learn it in Gen 1 through TM? Drowsy, Ghastly, Mew, if you find Mew.
I guess I better hope I find a Ghastly then.
Yeah, you have Mew, Drowsy, or Ghastly are the only ones who can learn it in Gen 1 by TM.
And you have a Drowsy.
And I have a Drowsy.
Heck yeah, baby. And I have to hope and pray I run into a Ghastly or I run into a Meowth.
Oh, heck yeah.
Dang, son.
Okay.
What good is having a fairy type if it can't do you any good?
If it can't do you any good. Rant. Spear.
Well, because if I remember correctly, fairy types didn't exist back when they originally put out Gen 1. That's a new thing.
Correct. That is a newer thing.
So originally, what was Wigglytuff? What was it?
Normal. Originally, Wigglytuff was normal.
Oh, wow.
And Dragonite wasn't a dragon until later on either. Dragonite, I believe, was just a flying type.
That's why it can't learn it through TM.
Mm-hmm. It's because it's not a fairy type.
Now, to be fair, it may be different in Fire Red and Leaf Green.
Yes,
it may be
because
different.
that came out at Gen 3.
Yeah, whenever they had already come out with fairy types.
Mm-hmm. Okay, here's your second chance to. Oh no, here's my second chance to go to Sandshrew.
Okay, so what route is this right now that we're on?
This is Route 9. There are 9 trainers scattered across the route, so take care as you approach Route 10. You find yourself near a river. Route 9 has Rattata, Spearow, and Sandshrew.
Oh, God. I'm not catching anything. I have all 3 of those.
Your second option at a Sandshrew. That's ridiculous.
You know what? I'll catch it.
That's my 5th goddamn Rattata!
What level's my Sandshrew? What level's my Sandshrew?
Your Sandshrew, which can be 11, 13, 15, or 17, is level 13. Suck my cock.
That's 1 level higher than the one I just caught.
Let's see my Rattata. It's a level 17 Rattata! Suck my
You know what I
dick,
realized?
dude.
This version of what we're doing is going by a lot faster than our original version.
Yes, it is. Oh, man.
We barely made it to Mount Moon.
And in about the same amount of time, yeah.
Yeah. Because we're what, like an hour and a half in?
Probably somewhere around there. I haven't checked Streamlabs in a second. We're an hour and 11 minutes in.
Oh my god, dude!
Yeah, no,
Remember the first time we were
beautiful. This is beautiful. No, okay, this is my first time second time at Electric Type. Voltorb comes up on Route 10 North.
Ooh.
Okay.
If I catch a Voltorb, Pikachu's going in the box. I'm just saying this right now.
Okay, all right. So your Pokemon for Route 10 North out of Spearow, Sandshrew, or Voltorb. Come on. Suck it. It's a Spearow.
What level is it?
It's either 13, 16, or 17. So let me pull that up for you real quick. It is going to be a level 13.
Well, it's going in the box.
Plop.
With my other Spearow.
Say it true! Let's go! Finally! I'm not even mad. I'm happy.
Ladies and gentlemen, his webcam just rose 3 inches.
My whole desk rose 3 inches.
I love how you don't refute the 3 inches. You just refute.
Level 13 Sandshrew. I'm all right with that.
That's not bad.
That's not
hey,
bad
that's the exact same level as my second one that I caught.
Shut your mouth.
They're both in the box.
Do you want to use your old fishing rod near the river?
Why would I need to catch any more water Pokemon?
Magikarp.
I have a guaranteed Gyarados. I'm gonna get a Blastoise here in just a little bit.
I was like, it's the only thing that's been available the past 3 times. It's been like, and if you fish in the river, you find a Magikarp. Like, we've already got it. We bought one. Oh, man. Okay, let's see. We are now in Rock Tunnel.
Rock Tunnel?
Rock Tunnel. 2 floors. So we'll do the same as last time. We get a chance to run into Machop and Onix, baby. Let's go. Oh, if I get that Machop, baby. If I get that Machop, I'm sucking some ween.
Oh, God. What am I going to do? If I catch a Machop, what am I going to do?
Okay, so there's Zubat, Geodude, which I know we aren't worried about, but I'm just listing it out for the audience. Zubat, Geodude, Machop, and Onix are things that we can run into.
Oh, God.
Machip. My auto-corrected Machip. I'm going to name mine Machip in honor of that. All right, are you ready? Are you ready for your first floor encounter?
Dude, I don't know what I'm going to do if I catch a Machop. I don't know what I'm going to do. Go ahead.
You might want to figure it out soon. You caught a Machip.
No, I caught a Machop.
You caught a Machop, dude.
Oh, my God. I love it. I'm going to name him John Cena.
That sucks.
What?
It's a Geodude, but
what level is my Machop?
Your Machop it can be either level 15 or 17, which it will be level 17.
Which is, let's see here. Go down. He's 10 levels away from leveling up to a Machoke. You said level 17?
Yep. My Geodude can be 16 or 17. I'll go ahead and level 16 trash. What's his name?
Yeah, so at this point, I'm putting Pikachu in the box, and I'm putting Machop on my team.
Okay.
I don't know what to do.
I don't know either, man. Second floor.
I don't want to get rid of Wigglytuff. I'm not getting rid of Pidgeotto. Wait, hold on. I'll figure it out. Go ahead.
Second floor. Your encounter is, you lucky son of a gun, it's an Onix.
I'm making out like a mobster, dude.
It is a level 17 Onix. The highest level you can get.
What am I going to do? I mean, I have to box the Onix. I have to. because I have Golem.
Okay, all right. Machop, baby, let's go.
Uh,
Let's see, yeah. What am I gonna be? Level 17 Machop. That's nice. I'm gonna box the Wiggly. I'm gonna take my.
oh, okay. Actually, if we're playing by original Gen 1 rules, he would still just be a normal type. Wigglytuff would be, right?
Yes.
Okay, then I'll Wigglytuff's going in the box so I can have Machop. That makes more sense.
Yeah.
I really hated. I was like, oh my god, what do I want to do? But then I remembered Wigglytuff would technically be, for playing Pokemon Red, would be a normal type.
Yeah, if we're playing Gen 1 Pokemon Red and Blue for Game Boy Color.
Yeah, so Wigglypuff would go in the box, and I would keep, and I guess I would put Onix in the box, and I would keep Machop because god dang it, dude, I love fighting types. And if I ever get a Hitmonlee or a Hitmonchan, this is going to be a throwdown to figure out who to keep on my team.
Oh, dude, it's Machop, no doubt.
Because
they can do all the same moves, but they only have one form.
Do you realize we both caught a Machop? So whenever we get a Machoke, we can trade.
Yeah, we can
get our Machamps.
Yeah, baby. Okay. So Route 8. No, hang on. What's going on here? Without the Slife Scope, you won't be able to get to the top of the tower.
What you eating there, buddy?
Cupcake.
Okay. Dude, yesterday at my we finished the graveside for my grandfather's funeral. We went back to the church, and somebody had made like the most delicious, like it was like chicken with gravy and rice. Dude, oh my god, so good.
Yo, this is actually pretty pog.
Don't ever say that ever again. You and I are not friends anymore.
What do you mean? Route 8. Celadon City lies off to the west, but Saffron City stands in the way. No one is currently allowed through the gate. You enter the building to the north, take the underground path that runs underneath Saffron. Remember to use the item finder in the tunnel to search for the lost valuables. Route 8 has these available Pokemon to us. Pidgey, Meowth, Sandshrew, and Vulpix.
Ooh, Vulpix.
That's why I said Pog.
I don't have a fire type yet.
Neither do I.
Vulpix would be nice to have because I don't have a fire type, and I'm gonna need one, especially against that freaking Venusaur he's got.
Yeah. Vulpix would be really freaking good right now.
Let's see, Vulpix. Where's it at? God, Eevee, get out of the way. Oh, you're stupid. I'm in Generation 2. How did I do that?
And your luck continues, Sandshrew.
Get out of here.
You got another Sandshrew.
What level is it?
It is... Boom! Okay, I'll figure out your level in a second. I just got a Vulpix.
No way, dude.
Your Sandshrew is level 17. What is my Vulpix level? I believe it's 15 through 18, so it has three different...
I got another...
Four technically.
Sandshrew, I don't want it. I'm drowning
level 18 Vulpix, let's go!
I'm drowning in Sandshrews.
Oh, man. Who do I take out? I think I gotta take out Beedrill at this point, man. Because he's bug flying. I think I gotta take out Beedrill.
Let's see. Vulpix. There's Ponyta. I know I saw Vulpix on here.
Do you feel Bonita? Great, because you look Bonita.
Because you look Bonita. Oh, man. Oh, that's right. Vulpix doesn't change unless you have a Firestone.
Mm-hmm.
Then it turns into Ninetales.
Mm-hmm.
Which, in Alola, is an Ice Fairy type.
Yes. Alolan Vulpix and Ninetales is so pretty.
Dude, I'll be
So
honest with you,
pretty.
I never had any interest in playing like any of those new ones, like Sun and Moon, Sword and Shield.
Hmm.
But now I feel like I kind of have to. Just looking at these,
Bro.
that's
We
crazy.
can do us a playthrough set. We'll do the one that we have right now. We'll do the remaster of Diamond and Pearl,
Yeah.
and then we'll get Sword and Shield, and we'll do the Soul Link of that, and then we'll do Sun and Moon somehow. We'll figure out a way to do Sun and Moon.
Because that looks fan freaking tastic.
Bro, and you know what else? If you get Scarlet and Violet, we can actually play that one in the same world.
Scarlet and Violet, is that like the newer ones?
That's the newest one that just came out. Scarlet and Violet
Okay.
lets for up to like I think 4-player multiplayer.
Well, I just finally plugged in my Switch after moving because
Mm-hmm.
I finally realized that it wasn't plugged in. So once I get done here, I'm going to get back on it and update it because it's obviously going to need an update because it hasn't been turned on
Okay,
since we moved.
you have one more chance to get a Vulpix on Route 7.
So we're leaving Route 8, going to Route 7.
Yep. It's the same things except for Sandshrew. It's Bellsprout. But it's Vulpix, Bellsprout, Meowth, and Pidgey. So yours
Okay.
is. Yours is a Pidgey.
Okay. Well, I already have a Pidgeotto. So
So are we wanting to re-roll it or no? Mine's also a Pidgey. Doesn't matter. This is
no.
this is a trash. This is a trash route. Trash route.
This would be where I just catch it and put it in the box. So
Burn this route to the ground. It's trash. Okay.
it doesn't
where are
really
we at right
it doesn't matter what level it is because I'm boxing it immediately.
now? Yes, we're in Celadon. Heck yeah. Okay. All right. Look. So I have to go to the Celadon mansion. If we go to the Celadon mansion and we go inside, we get an Eevee.
We're guaranteed to get
It
an
is
Eevee.
it is a gift Eevee from because they put an Easter egg in the game in the Celadon mansion. The current
Celadon
tenants are none other than the Game Freak team that developed Pokemon. The game corner houses the slot machine, and these coins can be redeemed for valuable prizes at the prize corner. Blah blah. You get an Eevee from the Game Freak design team in the game.
What level is it?
25.
Oh God.
I'm taking it because the Celadon store is also where we can get stones to evolve stuff.
Eevee is 2 E's, a V, and 2 more E's, correct?
Correct. Okay, so there are 4 stones available for purchase on the 4th floor of the Celadon.
Celadon Mansion.
No, not Celadon Mansion. What's the name of this place? The Celadon Department Store. It's the 4th floor.
Yeah.
There's a Firestone, a Thunderstone, a Waterstone, and a Leaf Stone. I'm gonna get the Firestone to evolve my Vulpix, and we're gonna go ahead and smack that baby.
What are the available stones?
Firestone, Thunderstone, Waterstone, and Leaf Stone.
I don't think. I mean, I have a Pikachu that evolves with a Thunderstone, but I don't have anything that requires a Waterstone
I don't have anything that requires a Waterstone either.
or a Leaf Stone, for that matter. I guess I'd buy the Thunderstone. I guess.
So I got the Firestone. I'm also gonna get the Thunderstone, and I'm going to evolve my Eevee into Jolteon.
How much is it?
It's 2100.
How much? Oh, that's right. I have an Eevee. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, you have an Eevee, dude, and you can use all of them except for the Leaf Stone on the Eevee in Gen 1.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out which one I want though.
Because the way I'm looking at it is I don't have an electric type. You don't have a fire type yet.
I don't have a fire type.
You could get the Firestone and use your Eevee for Flareon, and I use my Thunderstone on my Eevee for Jolteon.
Oh, I could use the leaf stone, and I could get Leafy on.
Not yet. That's later generation.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I'll get the Firestone. I'll get the Firestone, and I'll use it to get Flareon.
Good, because this
So
gym is Erica. The Celadon gym is Erica.
cool. So I have my Flareon.
All right, I've got my Jolteon in the box. I'm not worried about him right now.
Yeah.
I'm keeping my Ninetales on the party for the Celadon gym.
Okay, so going into the Celadon gym, what's the highest? What's the highest?
Pokemon is Vileplume at level 29. Vileplume and Victory Bell at level 29.
At 29? Okay.
Mhm.
So if we're going in at level 29,
We need to make a count on like what our levels are for everybody.
so we still have War Turtles.
Mm-hmm. What about my Drowsy? What level does he level up at?
Okay, hold on. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. So going in with 6 starters, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we both have War Turtles
Yep.
at level 29.
Yep.
Okay. What's the next one? What's the next one you have?
Drowsy. Drowsy is my number 2.
Drowsy's your number 2? Okay. Pretty sure Drowsy's down here. You have a Hypno.
Okay, let's go. I
You
have
have a
Hypno
Hypno.
name Slept.
He turns at level 26. Okay. So the next thing I have is I guess I would have that I know I would have that Flareon, so I'll put Flareon. And I guess would that one Huh?
What were you
Would
gonna
that
say?
one be level would the Flareon, he would be 26, right? Cuz I just got him and I just used the Firestone.
Yeah, he would be like 26. I mean, if we're gonna level him up to 29 to fight the gym, then just call him 29.
Okay. Okay, what's the next one you have?
Well, the next one that I have is my Ninetales, which I'm saying is level 29 because I used the Firestone to evolve him. Next one after that is my Golem.
Okay, yeah, I also have Golem.
What about the Machops? What do they hit, and are we able to trade them right now?
Okay, hold on. That's what I'm looking at. Where are you? Okay. We have Machokes. They turn into Machokes at 28.
Okay, so we
have
could trade them before we even go into the gym.
So we have level 29 Machamps.
Machamp, baby, let's go. And then I have
And then-
Parasect.
You have Parasect, and then I have Pidgeotto, and I'm pretty sure he doesn't turn into Pidgeot until 30 something.
32, maybe.
36. Okay, so
Okay.
I have a Pidgeotto.
But your Flareon and your Pidgeotto are going to be kind of the forerunners for your group right now because Flying type also messes with grass.
Yes.
I'm just throwing my Ninetales in the front and then Hypno behind that because Psychic is broken in this game. Psychic is broken in Gen 1.
So then my next thing would be, I guess I have a decision to make, really, where I can either I can keep my Pikachu in my party, or I can throw in the so it's either Pikachu or Bellsprout, who at this point would be level 29 would be. I'm sorry, this is taking so long to scroll. Who at this point would be Weepinbell. So I can have a level 29 Weepinbell or a level 29 Pikachu. Which I guess I could say that I used a Thunderstone to make him a Raichu. What do you think?
Because I honestly haven't done anything with my Bellsprout since we got him at level 14.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say do it with that.
I think
do it with
I'm
Raichu.
gonna go with Raichu. I'm gonna go with Raichu. So I'll have Raichu. So mine is all level 29: War Turtle, Flareon, Golem, Machamp, Pidgeotto, Raichu. That's my team going into Celadon Gym.
Okay.
That will more than likely be my team for a good bit until I catch something.
Oh, absolutely. Which, speaking of catching things, here we are. We are at the Celadon Game Corner. Before we go into the Rocket Hideout, here's the question: do we want to spend 3 hours getting Pokecoins to choose one prize?
This is what I'll say. These parts of the game that they put in the game, I absolutely love them as a kid, and I hate them as an adult because in my brain I'm trying to get I'm not trying to spend all this time. It's a Pokemon game. I would say for the sake of seeing what we get, let's go ahead and say yeah, we do it.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get this thing to flip a coin. Heads, you reach the money limit. Tails, you get like. We'll do 1 through 3. 1 through 3. 1, you get a low prize. 2, you get a medium prize, and 3, you can get 2 high prizes.
Okay.
Okay. So for you, it's a 3. Your high prizes are Pinsir, which is a level 20, Porygon, which is a level 18, Dratini, which is a level 24. You also have access to TM's 23 Dragon Rage, TM50 Substitute, TM15 Hyper Beam.
So I get 2 high prizes.
You get 2 high prizes.
What level is the Dratini?
24.
Okay, I'm getting a level 24 Dratini. And
Piss.
What are the TMs? Dragon Rage,
Substitute, and Hyper Beam.
Oh God, which one do I?
You can teach Dragon Rage to Gyarados.
I can, yeah, and but Gyarados already knows Hyper Beam, correct?
I believe so. Yes.
So I'll take Dragon Rage.
Okay. So you taking the Dratini and Dragon Rage. I unfortunately got stuck with one of the low prizes. I am gonna take the level 6 Abra, though.
There you go. So if I have that level 24 Dratini, that's rough. That is rough. I may have to get rid of Pidgeotto.
Do it,
but I don't want. Okay, all right. So Pidgeotto goes in the box.
You know what's funny?
What?
The TM prizes would have stayed the same, but in Pokemon Red, you would have had access to a level 18 Dratini, a level 25 Scyther, and a level 26 Porygon.
Good God. Okay,
so we go through Rocket's hideout, solving puzzles, doing stuff. We then have to fight against Giovanni.
Yeah.
Giovanni's highest Pokemon is a level 29 Kangaskhan.
Okay, so yeah, I would have the exact same team as Celadon Gym, but instead of Pidgeotto, I would have the level 29 Dratini.
Mm-hmm.
Which, hold on. Let me double check and make sure, because God only knows. I'm 1 level away from a Dragonair. Okay. Turns into Dragonair at level 30.
So, because I'm a sucker for ghost types and I'm a sucker for Lavender Town in general, once we beat Giovanni and we get the Sliff Scope, we can go back to the Lavender Town Pokemon Tower.
Yeah.
And we can get our chance at a Ghastly, a Cubone, or a Haunter.
Oh, please. Oh, please.
There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 floors. There are 5 floors that we can try and get this from. So, if you are willing to, at my behest, roll for each one, because I do want a decent chance to get.
So Haunter. we're in the Lavender Town
Pokemon Tower.
Okay. All right. So you said there's 4 floors?
There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 floors.
Okay. Well, with Mount Moon, I did. Let's do this. Let's instead of doing all 5, let's do 3.
Okay.
We
We'll
get
do
3
3.
chances.
So we'll do the last 3 floors is what we'll do. Because on the
Basically,
last
yeah.
floor, there's the Ghost Marowak.
The Ghost Marowak.
Yeah, you remember at the one that's like tormenting the lady at the end of the tower?
Oh yeah.
It's the Marowak that died or whatever and doesn't want to be put to rest. You can catch that.
Yeah. Oh God.
So we'll do
Dude,
the first
if we both get Ghastlies or both get Haunters or whatever,
Dude,
we can both have Gengars.
We can both have Gengars, yeah.
Dude, if I have a Gengar, I don't know if I'm just saying this. If I get a Haunter, and I turn it into a Gengar, this cat just jumped up. I will get rid of my Raichu for Gengar. Because I don't know.
If I get the
what else.
Gengar, I'm gonna get rid of Parasect. I gotta keep the Golem. I gotta keep the Machamp. I gotta keep the Ninetales. I gotta keep.
Because
I
I have War Turtle, Flareon, Golem, Machamp, Dratini, who's going to be a Dragonair, and then I have Raichu. So it's like, what do I do?
Okay, so for the first floor, are you ready for your spin?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Hit me with it.
So on the 6th floor of the Pokemon Tower, you get a Haunter.
What level is it?
It is going to be level 26.
Goodness.
Mm-hmm. On the 5th floor of the, I get a Ghastly. Okay,
That's not bad.
it's not bad because that means I can still get to
He turns into Haunter at level 25.
Okay. I gotta figure out what level mine is. Hang on, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. That's 6. So it's 4. Okay, so I have a level 22 Ghastly.
That's not bad.
Okay.
Excuse me.
All right. Still room for improvement. Last 2 floors. This one is a repeat of the first one. It's the Ghastly Cubone Haunter. Let's see what you get. Congratulations, you have a second Haunter. You heard me?
Yeah, I heard you. I'm
Okay.
waiting for the level.
Level 26.
Oh, okay. All right.
Let's see.
Hey,
Mine
I could trade you my level 26 Haunter, so you could just have a Haunter, and then we could then. But wait, if I trade,
If you
I have
trade
2
me a
Haunters.
Haunter, it'll just give me the Ghastly, and then I can
No,
trade
no.
you, or not Ghastly.
no,
It'll give me the
no.
Gengar.
Yeah, and then you can just send it back to me, and then I'd send you the other Haunter.
The other Haunter, yeah, we could do that because I did get a second Ghastly. What am I? It's the same odds. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, and this one's level 19. Yeah, you're trash. I'm gonna do what I do in Pokemon Go, and I'm gonna turn you into candy. Okay. The last floor, which needs to add a Ghost Marrow. Congratulations, you have a Ghost Marowak. It is a level 30 Marowak.
No way. A level 30 Marowak?
Yeah.
How do you spell that? Hold on.
I'll spell it for you here in a second. Hey, I'm alright with that. I got a Cubone.
Let me. I'm
Marowak.
scrolling.
I got it for you. I'm trying to spell it. I got it for you. Marowak.
Okay, so Marowak is the evolved version of Cubone.
Of Cubone, yeah.
Okay.
So I have a level Level 24 Cubone. What level does it evolve to Marowak?
28.
Okay. I probably won't use it because I believe it's a rock type.
No, it's ground type.
It's a ground type. But I've got that covered with Golem anyway. So
Yeah.
still probably won't use it.
I
But
mean,
it's still
he's going
nice
in
that
the
you
box.
caught the Ghost Marowak. So that's
Yeah.
tight.
And apparently in a Lola, Marowak is a fire
Ghost
type.
Fire, yeah. It's so dope. Okay, so our rival now has level 25 Pidgeotto, level 23 Gyarados, level 22 Growlithe, level 20 Kadabra, level 25 Ivysaur.
But if we're going off the rules of the gym, all of our Pokemon are going to be 29.
Mm-hmm. Which means we're going to smoke him.
So do we want to go ahead and say that we trade those 2 Haunters?
Yes.
Okay,
We're going to
we'll
trade
go
the
ahead
2
and say.
Haunters. You have my level 19 Ghastly named Trash.
And okay, so then you now have a level 26 Gengar, and I have a level 26 Gengar.
Okay.
Wait, do they level up whenever they evolve?
I don't think they level up when they evolve. I think it's just they evolve.
Okay, and if I get that Gengar, then I no longer have Raichu. Raichu's going in the box.
26 Gengar.
Because the only reason I would keep Raichu around is for his speed, and Gengar.
Spoopy.
Yeah.
That's going to be good for later, because whenever we have to deal with the Elite Four and we have to go up against Agatha, that'll be really nice.
Gengar's going to be a nice one to have.
Okay, so Mr. Fuji's house. Speak with him and he'll give you the Poke Flute, which we can rouse the 2 Snorlax. The west of Celadon and south of Lavender. Head out west towards Saffron City. So we'll go that way. Okay. Ooh boy. Okay. So Saffron City, we visit the house of Mr. Psychic and get TM29 Psychic. It's the most powerful Psychic type move in the game, so use it wisely. I'm going to open this up and see if any of your people can learn it, but I know that nobody will.
Gengar probably can.
Gengar probably can, but I'm just trying to be safe.
Because right now the only ones that I have in my party would be Wartortle, Flareon, Golem, Machamp, Dratini, until he gets to level 30, which would be Dragonair, and then Gengar.
Let's see. Oh, that's right. This is the fighting gym. Up next. Okay, learn set. There we go.
That took a long
By
time.
leveling up. I'm sorry. It wouldn't pull up the right page.
Oh, no, I understand.
Drowsy and Hypno learn it automatically. So I don't even need to teach it to Hypno.
Okay.
Drowsy and Hypno learn it at 32 and 37 respectively. So whenever I get to 37, I'll have Psychic on my Hypno. Mewtwo can learn it at level 1 or level 66.
What about Gengar?
Trying to see, because these are the ones that can learn it by, which a lot of Psychic types can just learn it by leveling up.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find the list of the ones that learn it by being taught it.
TM.
Yeah. Which I think I just found that list. Yes, by TM. Okay. Let me see. Poliwag can learn it by TM.
Poliwag?
Yeah. So can Gengar. Okay, so Gengar can learn it.
Bonus.
So yeah. My Gengar has it. That's nice.
All right. So we're going into the fighting
gym. Which is going to have level 30 Hitmonlee and level 30 Hitmonchan. No, sorry, level 37 Hitmonlee, and Hitmonchan. The
So
level 30s.
are we saying all of our Pokemon are level 37?
Level 37.
Okay, so what gym is this?
This is
Saffron?
the fighting gym, yes. This is the Saffron
Saffron?
fighting gym.
Saffron's fighting you. Okay. So we'll go ahead and we'll do this. We'll do this again. So we can determine, because now we're getting to the point where like we're gonna have to have a final 6 nailed down.
Mm-hmm.
So okay. So since we both have Squirtles, I am gonna go ahead and say,
Because I believe it levels up to Blastoise at this point.
yep, 36. We have Blastoises.
Heck yeah, baby.
You said level 36. What level are
We're
they?
level 37.
So yeah, 37. He's definitely a Blastoise.
Nice. Hypno, Ninetales, Golem, Machamp, and Gengar. I'm probably going to keep this team.
Let's
This
see.
is probably it.
Flareon is 37. Golem's 37. At this point, we have Machamps.
Mm-hmm.
And then my Gengar is 37.
Mm-hmm.
And that leaves, and I'm pretty sure my Dratini would be a Dragonair.
Yeah,
Because he doesn't turn into Dragonite until like the 50s, I believe.
I believe so.
If I could find the dadgum. How far down is it? Goodness me.
I will say the Fighting Dojo is an optional challenge, but if you beat it, you get your choice of Hitmonlee or Hitmonchan.
So Dragonair's 30. Oh, so we're not doing the gym. We're doing the fighting thing.
Yeah, it's the Fighting Dojo, but it is a gym, technically.
Okay. Yeah, so, but this will most likely be my Saffron Gym actual, like, thing.
Mm-hmm.
So, wait, so what are the levels for the Saffron Gym?
Levels for the Saffron Gym. Oh, levels for the Saffron Gym are Giovanni. Wait, hang on. No, hang on. Stop. Wow. Sabrina, the Saffron Gym is 30. Technically, her highest is Alakazam at 43.
Okay, dear God. Okay.
That's why I was saying we could just do 37
fighting gym.
with the fighting air quote gym.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we get one of those two, and I believe, if I remember correctly, whenever you're playing the game, you have to choose right or left to choose which of the two that you go and get. Like after you beat him, he like steps aside and he's like, choose a path and it'll lead you to your destiny or something.
All right. Well, so what do you want to do? Do you want to just flip a randomizer, 1 and 2?
We can do a randomizer, or I was gonna let you choose since you can't actually see the page, and then I was gonna take whatever was left.
Okay. Well, I'm taking Hitmonlee. Do you know what level 20? You know what level it is?
30.
Okay, level 30. So I have a level 30 Hitmonlee.
You got the Pokemon based on Bruce Lee. I got the Pokemon based on Jackie Chan.
Well, I picked Hitmonlee because he has higher attack. So, like, basically, Tyrogue, he turns into level 20. If his attack is greater than his defense, turns into Hitmonlee. If his attack is less than his defense, turns into Hitmonchan. But if his attack and defense are completely equal, he turns into Hitmontop.
Mm-hmm.
So, I have a level 30 Hitmonlee that will probably go in the box.
That's where mine went.
Okay. All right.
Next, we go through the Silphco Tower, or Silphco building. We fight our rival again.
Yeah.
His Pokemon are level 40 at the highest, with his Venusaur being the highest one.
Hello, Flareon.
Yeah, hello Ninetales, which I've named Naruto. Um, Once he leaves, speak with the Sylph employee nearby to get a Lapras, a rare water ice Pokemon, to take the southern warp to the 11th floor. So we have a level 15 Lapras.
Level 15. Okay. So this is a Saf. What is it? Saf Tower or whatever?
Sylph, Silph.
Sylph Tower. So level 15
Lapras.
in the box.
Then at the top of the tower is Giovanni himself,
Yep.
with a Nidorino, Kangaskhan, Rhyhorn, and Nidoqueen. Nidoqueen being the highest at 41.
Okay. So now all of our Pokemon at 41.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think I'm changing my team at this point.
Yeah, it's starting to look like I may not be. Even if I get that Oddish, I don't know if I would. I mean, I don't know
What's
what I
the
would
point?
switch it out. I don't know. I don't know what I would switch it out for. I don't know. We'll see.
Now on to the Saffron Gym.
Saffron Gym. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Kadabra's
Which
38, Mr. Mime 37, Venomoth 38, and Alakazam 43.
So are we saying that all of our Pokemon are now 43?
By the time we get through with Giovanni and then Sabrina, I would imagine that they would be. So I'm just bumping them up.
Okay.
Just
Okay. So boop. Boop.
oh, she also gives us the TM46 Psywave as a gift.
Hey, can I go pee real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Finally, Jesus Christ. Bless you.
But again, remember, this is all stuff you can edit out.
Yes. I'm going to keep the sneeze in there. Okay, by leveling up, those people get it. By TM, Clefairy, Wigglypuff can learn it. Poliwag, Abra, Slowpoke. Gengar can learn it via TM. So, there you go. There's that knowledge.
Gengar's broken.
Gengar getting broke. It's broke winch summer. Cut down the tree near the north gate to reach a secluded area, into the house to get Fly, which is neat. Sure, I'll teach it to one of my little birdie boys. Then we go, that's Route 16. As for the roadblock, use the Pokeflute to rouse Snorlax from its nap. It wakes up in a foul mood and attacks. There are only 2 in the whole region. The other blocks away to the south of Lavender Town. Catch it if you can.
So Route 16?
Yeah. And it's a level 30 Snorlax.
Ooh.
Route 17, it's downhill to Fuchsia City. Hold A or B. To hit the brakes on your bike, hold down the A or B buttons. Roll south down the hill to reach Route 18. There's nothing on Route 17. Route 18 has a kid looking to trade his Lickitung for a Slowbro. Battle the 3 bird keepers south of the gate for some quick cash before heading east to Fuchsia City. You can get 3 things by fishing here. You can either get a Magikarp, which is at 100% catch rate. You can get a 50% chance of getting a Poliwag and a 50% chance of getting a Goldeen if you have the good rod.
Yeah,
Old Rod is 100% Magikarp.
I think I got a pretty good rod.
I think I do too. We're gonna do this here. I mean, I know there's no point really to it, but I want to go ahead and just see what we catch.
What route is it? Route
This
18?
is Fuchsia City. It's not a route. It's just an entire city. Alrighty. Your catch with the good rod is Poliwhirl.
What level is it?
It's level 10.
Okay.
My catch is a Goldeen, also level 10.
Going in the box.
Yep. Don't need it, but just wanted to see what we got. Cool deal. Fishing
I guess
Guru number
Snorlax.
2.
I guess Snorlax is gonna go in the box too.
Yeah. The Fuchsia Gym Leader Koga. Let us see what you have, Koga. He has a 37 coughing, a 39 muck, a 37 coughing, and a 43 wheezing.
So they all stay at 43.
Yes, 43 is that high boy. After battling and defeating Koga, because all he does is poison and normal, we can go to the Safari Zone. There are 4 areas, including the entrance, that you can catch Pokemon in. The Safari Zone, the way it works, in case you don't remember, is you throw a rock, or you throw bait.
Yeah.
Throwing bait makes a Pokemon less likely to run, but harder to catch. Throwing a rock has the opposite effect. Makes it more likely to run, but it'll be easier to catch because it weakens it. When you run out of Safari balls or walk 500 steps, the game is over. You are given 30 Safari balls to catch any Pokemon that you find.
Okay.
So we will say... Because this also counts with fishing stuff, but the fishing is still the same, I think.
I don't know. Would we need to do that? Since we kind of already have like our teams kind of.
I don't necessarily think we would need to, no, but you can get stuff like Kangaskhan, Tauros, Doduo, Execute, Chansey, Venomoth, Rhyhorn. Like, you can get stuff here that you couldn't really get elsewhere. Like, you can get Pinsir here that you could only get in the game corner. In red, you could get Scyther, because Scyther was apparently a red exclusive. I mean, if you don't want to do it, we don't have to. I'm not worried about it.
I mean, we've already been going for a pretty long time. If we did that, it would just extend it more.
Yeah, okay. Let's see. I think we're going to the Seafoam Isles next.
Yeah.
Okay. Otherwise known as Silence Bridge, Route 12 is a great spot for fishermen. Don't forget your Pokeflute because the second Snorlax is still snoozing halfway through the route.
So we've done 5 gyms, correct? We've done Pewter City,
Cerulean City,
Viridian City.
Viridian City.
No, we haven't. No, it's not Viridian City.
No, we did. Viridian was Erica.
Okay.
We also did the electric and the poison. So we've done 5. Yes.
We've done So we've done Pewter City, Cerulean City, Viridian City. We've done how do you say that?
Celadon,
and Saffron.
Mm-hmm.
And there is no gym in Fuchsia City, correct?
No, Fuchsia was Koga. That's what we just went through.
So we've done 6. That's 6 gyms.
Yeah, it is. That is 6 gyms. We also have to do Cinnabar because that's Blaine's gym.
Yeah.
And then there's one more gym, and it's like Giovanni is revealed to be like the gym leader of it.
Yeah. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
Oh, okay. If we upgrade our fishing rod to the super fishing rod, we have a chance to get Tentacool or Krabby. I know, like we said, we're not really focused on that.
I'm not looking for any. I mean, I've got Blastoise and I'm about to have a Gyarados.
What about the legendaries?
What are the legendaries in this game again?
Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres, as well as Mewtwo later on with the Master Ball. Because at this point, you would have a Master Ball. Okay, you've been given the Master Ball.
Yeah.
So you can waste the Master Ball on one of these 3 legendaries, or you can save it from Mewtwo and actually get you a bona fide Psychic type. Because
Yeah,
remember,
but
with
what would I?
this with this series, we said we were going to move these Pokemon forward into the next game, adding or removing accordingly.
No, I thought we said we were going to take this team and put it up against the final team for each generation, and then see which one would come out on top.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
So, but my whole thing is like, okay, so I was never one of those people that like would catch the legendaries
I was.
and use them.
I
would
was.
either
Oh, yeah. No, I wasn't one to use it. I used Mewtwo. That was it.
see. I don't. Here's the thing. I have Gengar. Like,
Fair. Fair.
like I understand. I understand Mewtwo is Mewtwo, but I mean like. I mean, I guess I can catch one of them, but I'm not gonna use them.
Here's what I'm gonna do because it'll make it speedy. We're gonna have one option named catch, one option named miss, and we're gonna spin to see if we catch the legendary or if we miss it.
So where's this at again?
This is
The Seafoam.
the Seafoam Islands. This is Articuno. Yours is catch. You catch
What
Articuno.
level is it?
Level 50. Mine is also catch. That's nice. That's good stuff. I like having them just kind of in my back pocket just in case we need them. Because it is a flying ice type, and ice is a very small type in Gen 1.
Yeah.
Okay, so Cinnabar Island. Cinnabar Island is where we get our Aerodactyl. So the old Amber turns into a level 30 Aerodactyl.
So Cinnabar.
Mm-hmm.
Level 30.
Level 30 Aerodactyl. You can trade your Raichu for an Electrode here if you want. That's up to you, though. It is the same level as the Raichu that you trade.
Raichu would be 29 because I got Gengar at 26 and put him in the party, so Raichu would be 29 because I used him at the Celadon gym.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm good. I'm good. I'm not really worried about it.
Okay. Pokemon Mansion. I don't think we need anything here. There's Ponyta, Coughing, Grimer, Growlithe, Vulpix, Weezing, Muck. I think that's really it. Magmar is here.
Where's this at?
This is the Pokemon Mansion.
Ah.
The key to the gym is lying around somewhere in the decrepit building. Has journal entries, and this is the place where you figure out like Mew was an experiment or whatever. This is like where all the researchers did all their stuff for Mew and all that other jazz. Okay. So for Blaine's gym, the highest level is 47. So we go up to 47 with our Pokemon.
Okay, so all those guys go up to 47.
Yeah.
I almost have a Dratini.
See, at this point, you mean a Dragonite?
Yeah, Dragonite. That's what I meant.
At this point, we would have Surf, and Surf would definitely be going on Blastoise.
Yeah.
So, wipe. Blaine is a wipe. Route 21 doesn't have anything of interest to us, to my knowledge. It's got, like, Horsey, Tangela. I don't really think we're worried about that. Krabby and Shelder at Vermilion. Celadon, Poliwhirl, Slowpoke, Psyduck, Jinx. If we trade the Poliwhirl for a Jinx, do I have? I don't have a Poliwhirl. We haven't sat and caught one.
I do. I have a level 10 Poliwhirl in my box.
You have a level 10 Poliwhirl in your box. Oh, that's right, because we just got the Goldeen. Yeah, you can trade your level 10 Poliwhirl for a level 10 Jinx if you want it. It's an ice. It's an ice fairy, I think, later on.
No, I'm good.
Okay. You don't want Nicki Minaj as a part of your group?
No.
Okay. Here in the power plant, this would really be my time to try and get electric Pokemon. They've got Electrodes, Voltorbs, as fake items that are sitting around. There's Electabuzz is a red exclusive, unfortunately. Raichu is just in this building, and then there's, of course, Magnemite, Magneton, Voltorb, and Pikachu. But the big boy here is our level 50 Zapdos. So, Reed, do you catch Zapdos?
So this is the power plant?
Yeah, this is the power plant. You miss Zapdos.
Okay. Do I catch anything else?
I mean, if you want to try it, we can. I catch Zapdos. Let's go. Level 50 Zapdos. Let's do that. The Viridian Gym is Giovanni. His highest Pokemon is level 50.
Okay, so now they're all level 50.
Yep.
Okay, so this is the what gym is this?
Viridian.
Okay, so earlier because I wrote down VC Gym. I guess that must mean Vermilion City Gym.
Probably.
Okay, so this is the
Viridian City.
Viridian City Gym.
Okay.
So.
Oh, we're almost there.
Yep. So I have a level 50 Wartortle.
You have a level 50 Blastoise, Winch.
Level Blastoise.
What are you on? What are you on?
I must have pressed B. Level 50 Flareon. Level 50 Golem.
Our rival's next highest Pokemon after this is 53, by the way.
Goodness. Level 50 Machamp. Level 50 Gengar. And a level 50 Dragonair. Yep.
Route 23, okay? I don't care what you say. I will say after beating our rival, we go up to 53.
So we are 53. Okay.
Yeah.
God dang it. I just wrote all this down.
Sorry. I don't care what you do. You can do whatever you want. Ditto is available on Route 23. I'm at least going to attempt to get a Ditto here. So I'm going to edit the wheel real quick. I'm going to make a new wheel, whatever. And it's going to be Ditto. Fearow.
Oh, you can get a Fearow on this route?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Sandshrew.
Hey, maybe I can go for my 5th Sandshrew.
Spearow. Maybe you can gargle on these nuts.
3.
Sandslash.
Sorry, my 4th Sandshrew.
And then that would be if we were fishing, but we're not going to be fishing, so we're gonna remove these. Bloop, bloop, and bloop. Okay, cool. I am ultimately wanting this Ditto, but I will settle for a Sandslash. Reed, your catch in this area is Sandslash. You have the evolved version of all of your Sandshrews.
What level is it?
Level 41.
Well, I've got it.
Oh
There
my
you
god.
go.
It is literally like I cannot like it is on the line between Ditto and Firo. I
Yeah.
almost lost that Ditto, but I got one. And it's a I got to figure out what level it is. It is a level 43 Ditto, baby. That honestly, I'm gonna put it in the box for now, but that comes in handy later. No, I'll switch. I'll switch Golem out for it. We'll put level 43 copy pasta in the party. Because Ditto with that ability of transform is just killer, dude. Victory Road has 3 floors. Onyx, Machop, Zubat, Geodude, Golbat, Graveler, Machoke, and Marowak on the first floor. We do not need anything from there. The second floor.
So we're on Victory Road.
Yes, we are on Victory Road.
Oh goodness gracious! Did we already have the rival?
Yes,
battle?
that was earlier. That was the
Okay.
That was how we got to 47, I believe.
So I have a question for you. We've already done the rival battle.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I was keeping Flareon was to counteract the Bulbasaur or the Venusaur. Do I trade out my Flareon for my Articuno?
I'm sorry, 53. It's ice, so I mean, if you want that, you can. We're about to catch Moltres. Because on the second floor, Moltres.
What's Moltres?
Moltres is fire flying.
So if I catch Moltres, I will trade him out for my Flareon.
Okay.
Because the only reason why I even kept Flareon so I could have a fire type to counteract Venusaur. It's the only reason why.
Hey, buddy.
And I can't remember who has what in the Elite Four, the Final Four. I can't remember who has what.
We'll get to that. But you did catch Moltres at level 50.
Oh my god. Victory Road. Level 50 Moltres.
Let's go. I'm 3 for 3 on legendary birds, my guy.
Nice. Yeah.
Oh man.
I mean, I might as well switch it. I might as well switch it out.
Yeah, dude. I'm gonna throw Moltres instead of Ninetales. I'm only 3 levels below it on this one, so I'm gonna do that. My level 50 Phoenix will go in that spot. And then floor 3, much of the same stuff. We don't need that. Oh god, it knows Peck and Fire Spin.
What, Moltres?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it would know 2 other moves too.
It has 2 other blank spots on here, but it's like the guaranteed moves are Peck and Fire Spin.
I wonder what it can learn, because I know we would have picked up a lot of TMs along the way.
Absolutely. We're about to enter the Pokemon League, man. Are you ready?
I'm trying to decide if I want to keep the Flareon or put in Moltres. But if I put in Moltres, I mean,
I'm gonna say you're gonna want to put in. We'll give you the rundown real quick on the Elite Four and in what order they show up.
okay.
So there's Lorelei of the Elite Four, and she is an ice, water, and psychic deal. She has water ice types and ice psychic types. Next is Bruno of the Elite Four. He is rock and fighting types. Then it's Agatha, which is ghost and poison types. Then it's Lance of the Indigo Plateau, who has Gyarados, Dragonair, Dragonite, and Aerodactyl.
I just realized I never went and got my Gyarados.
We never circled back to the daycare. We'll say we circled back to the daycare. I'm down to say that.
So I also have the the option of putting in a Gyarados.
Yes, and you have Dragon's Rage, which you can teach to Gyarados.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
Pokemon League. This is my lineup for Pokemon League.
Yep.
So we're level 53.
Give me 1 second because we will be the highest level of each Elite Four member.
Okay.
So, going into Lorelei, you are 56.
Okay. So going off of that logic, Blastoise, who's 56, starting off at stage 1. The next one would be my Dragonite. Right? Dragonite, yeah. At 56. Then Gengar at 56. Oh god, this is hard to fill out. This is a lot of thought. I guess then I'll put Moltres at 56, right? So I have 2 more spots, and I still have Golem, Machamp, and Gyarados, and I have 2 slots open.
Well, once you get your team for the Elite Four, there is no switching.
I know.
You have to barrel through all of them. So, but you can, before going into the next room, you can change the pecking order of the group. So, oh man,
I know, but what I'm saying is I have 2 spots open to go into the Pokemon League, and I have 3 possible options. I got Golem, Machamp, and Gyarados.
Would you like to hear mine?
Go ahead.
So, starting off, the way that I'm going to lead it in with Lorelei's group is I'm going to lead Zapdos. I'm going to go Hypno next, Gengar, Moltres, and by that point, if it even makes it down that far, her team should be dead because most of it is ice and water and psychic.
Oh, okay. So you're actually like thinking about how you're going to throw it out. I was just labeling them out. Okay. I never really. Okay. Well,
next up being Bruno. He leads Onyx, so I would actually switch my pecking order to being Blastoise, Hypno, Gengar, Machamp being my leading 4, with Zapdos and Moltres in the back. Because Blastoise would take out Onyx because it's a rock ground. Then I would switch out when he switches to Hypno, Psychic through Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee, switch back into Blastoise for Onyx again, hit him with that Surf, and then switch back into Hypno or Gengar for his Machamp, which by the time we get done fighting Bruno, we will be matching his 58 Machamp.
I'm trying to decide for my last member of my starting team between Golem and Gyarados. What do you think?
What are the last 2 again? I'm sorry.
I have 5 out of my starting 6 set up. My last spot, I have Golem and Gyarados.
You're going to want Gyarados because you have Dragon's Rage, you're going to want Gyarados because Lance is mostly dragon types.
Yeah.
And Dragon is super effective against other dragons.
My 6 for the Pokemon League and no official order is Blastoise, Dragonite, Gengar, Moltres, Machamp, and Gyarados.
Got you. Okay. Third room after Bruno is Agatha. She leads out with Gengar, goes into Golbat, goes into Haunter, goes into Arbok, goes into Gengar. By the time we get done with her, we're going to be level 60, matching her Gengar.
Okay.
This is where Hypno and Gengar are going to take front. I'm probably going to throw Gengar out in front.
Yeah.
And then Hypno following. Um, after I'd put Zapdos toward the top because of the flying type for Golbat and because Arbok is just poison.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so I'd use Gengar or Hypno starting out. We're probably leading with the Gengar. Go into for the Gengar that's there. Um, then when she switches out to Golbat, I would switch to Zapdos. Use the Electric type superiority. Get that knocked down. When she goes into Haunter, I'd probably switch to Hypno just for the refresh of hit points. Take out that Haunter. When she goes into Arbok, I'll probably go either Zapdos or Moltres. And then that last Gengar, I'll probably switch my Gengar back in and use my Gengar Hypno to take that.
The reason why I always like having a Golem is whenever I cannot think about a counter move, I throw in Golem because I know he can most likely tank an attack.
So next up,
but usually I'm never going in matching levels. I'm usually going in over leveled
yeah,
because I'm scared. I'm a scared little boy.
for Lance, the Dragon type gym leader of the Elite Four, I'm gonna lead Zapdos, and the reason for that is because Gyarados is water flying, so he's double weak to electric. Um, the Dragonairs are just dragon, so I can switch that out for Gengar and Hypno with their Psychic, because again, Psychic is busted
Yeah.
in Gen 1. After that, he goes into Aerodactyl, which is rock flying, which means he's not as hurt by electric, but he can still be pretty toughed out by electric.
But also we have a Blastoise.
Yes,
Don't forget that.
also got Moltres. Then the last thing that he has is Dragon Flying, and I'll lead back in with Zapdos on that one. To try and take that out.
Yeah, unfortunately, I just realized that I don't have any electric types, so I'm gonna have to like play Ring Around the Rosie a lot.
Yeah.
It would have been if I could have caught that Zapdos, that probably would be what I let in instead of.
Yeah. That would have been a nice thing.
Well, the thing is like I didn't even think about it until just now. I was like, I probably should have maybe caught like an Electabuzz or something, you know?
Right. Electabuzz is red specific, but yeah.
No, never mind. Okay.
The next thing that you'd have to do.
I was gonna say, so really my only options for this would have been a high level Raichu or Zapdos.
Yeah.
Or maybe a Magneton. Maybe a Magneton.
True.
I wouldn't really trust an Electrode in this.
The final thing is beating the Pokemon Champion, which, as you know, is your rival. So they lead out with a level 61 Pidgeot, which I'm going to take down with Zapdos. When they switch into their level 59 Alakazam, I'm going to have my Gengar and Hypno waiting for him. Yeah. When Rhydon comes out, I'm going to have my Blastoise waiting on his tail.
Yeah.
When he pulls out that level 61 Gyarados, I'm whipping out Zapdos again. Arcanine, I'm pulling back out Blastoise. And then Venusaur is getting munched by Moltres.
Yeah.
With Machamp just kind of sitting in the back.
So, with the Pokemon Champion, read off his 6 again, the Pokemon Champion, the rival.
Pidgeot, Alakazam, Rhydon, Gyarados, Arcanine, Venusaur.
So the only one I would have trouble with is the other Gyarados.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't have anything to counteract that.
Yeah.
I mean, I have Gengar, which he might be able to do something, but that I could do that, or I could just throw my Blastoise and just have 2 heavy objects just have a bunch of meat slapping against each other, I guess. But I mean,
fair. After that is Cerulean Cave, where you go to catch Mewtwo, which I still have my Master Ball at this point, and I'm going to use it to catch the level 70 Mewtwo.
Yeah, me too.
which I will name Mew Mew. Okay, with that, Pokemon Blue and Red, and in the Japan, Pokemon Green and Blue, is completed. Your final team
Yep.
for Pokemon Blue, what is it?
Oh, okay. So are we? So you said it's a level 70 Mewtwo, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The rest of your group would go up to that if that were the case.
Okay. Okay. So then I guess my thing is if this were if ah, trying to decide if I want to swap out Mewtwo, but I have Gengar.
Mm-hmm.
um. Actually, you know what? I think I know what I would do. So my final team overall with blue would be Blastoise, Dragonite, all level 70, Blastoise, Dragonite, Gengar, Moltres, Machamp, and then I would swap out my Gyarados for my level 70 Mewtwo.
Okay. Um, you have your Moltres in there. You said.
Yes.
I'm gonna keep my Moltres in there then. And I would say that I would switch out my Hypno for my Mewtwo, and then I would switch the Zapdos for at this point a level 70 Ditto. Because
So you would go out of your way to level. You would go out of your way to level up Ditto.
Transform is an amazing move because it doesn't just later on at least it doesn't just copy the move set, it copies the abilities, like those little like hidden talents or whatever of the Pokemon. Yeah. So my ending team is a level 70 Blastoise, level 70 Mewtwo, level 70 Gengar, Machamp, Moltres, and then Ditto.
So really, our teams are so similar. Do you realize that?
Yeah.
The only difference is the Ditto.
I mean, can you blame us? Like, it's not rocket science. Like, once you get down to it, it's just
that almost kind of goes to show you how, like, yeah, there's 152, right? 152 Pokemon, and only like 12 are completely viable in game.
Yeah.
When it comes to in game, only 12. Really, I mean 12-ish, because you have because I mean Tauros is viable in game.
Mm-hmm.
Kangaskhan, Rhydon, those are all viable in game. And then obviously you have your 3 legendaries, so that's 6. Mm-hmm. Then you have Gengar, you have Machamp, you have your starter, that's 9. So then you have 3 more. So I mean you're looking at 12 to 15 viable Pokemon to use in game out of 152. That's 10%. That's nearly 10%.
Yeah, no, it's nearly 10% of the game.
Or less than 10%.
But I also think it's about combo and like the move sets and everything. And then that's a lot of more of like the customization aspect of it. And what makes it an RPG over anything else. Because there have been people that have beaten the game with a level 99 Caterpie. Like,
I know.
It's stupid, the level of stuff that you can do. And I think that our teams are so similar now, but I think down the line they're gonna start to morph and change, and we're gonna show that, like, Gen 1, yes, we're very similar, but I know Gen 2, I think we're gonna choose the same starter. I'm still kind of tossed up between Cyndaquil or Totodile, but I think I already know what you're gonna go with.
It's a rough call, because every generation has 2, and then 1 just. Because like the thing is again, like Chikorita, not a bad starter.
No,
but whenever you put her up against Cyndaquil and Totodile, it's kind of like it's not fair.
I'm probably gonna go Totodile later because I forgot he gains the dark typing.
No, he doesn't. I mean, he's able to use dark moves, but he's still a water type through and through.
Oh, he's still a water type through and through.
He stays a water type.
I'm thinking of Gen 3 where they start getting the 2 typings.
Yeah, so whenever he turns into Croconaw, he has I think he could probably learn it. I know at some point you learn Bite, which is a dark move.
Right.
You can learn dark moves, but
Gen 2
he's
is
still strictly.
Gen 2 is when Dark and Fairy got introduced too. So we're going to start to see more of the Fairy versus Dragon aspect of it. So that'll be nice.
Yeah.
Um
So
so yeah, we'll do next episode we'll focus on Silver and Gold. Heck yeah, man.
and I'm playing from silver. That's just me personally.
I'm going to play from Gold, which means
Yeah.
I'll be dealing with all the Gold exclusives and he'll be dealing with all the Silver exclusives.
Yep.
Which means our legendaries are going to be fairly different.
Yep.
Going into that final battle against our predecessor, which is
That is crazy. Look at all
previous.
this. Took up three pages of notes in a notebook. Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
I've just got like
That is very neat compared to mine, because what I did with mine is I wrote down my starter and then I just went route by route and I kept track of what I caught and I just marked whether I boxed them or I put them on the team. And then at some point I started keeping track of what we used for certain gyms and what levels they were. And then now I got
I just have like
final.
my box is over here. No, my box is over here. This is my team, and then this is whenever we started the Elite Four, and this is what we ended on for this team. So I'm very excited.
I just kept track of what I caught and I just labeled it box team, and then like, and then if it turned into something, I just wrote like a line, like an arrow. So I have Pidgey to Pidgeotto, and then a line that says box, because that means that I had caught it at Pidgey, I leveled it up to a Pidgeotto,
And then you chunked it in a box.
and then I boxed it. But the funny thing is that I can see where I boxed it because I used it in the Celadon gym at level 29, but then I got the Gengars. So like,
Heck yeah.
oh man, this was
dude.
this was I mean, towards the towards the end, it started to get very like, it's like almost like I mean, almost felt like you were playing the game. You're like focusing so hard, you just forget to almost have fun. You know, you're so focused on
you're so
notes.
focused on becoming the best that ever was.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for listening to this. This one, it's probably not going to be as long as what I'm looking at, but I'm looking at a 2 hour and 41 minute recording time.
I mean, he's gonna edit it down.
So gonna edit that down a little bit, but
I just know that all those bits where we're like, where you get up, go to the bathroom, I get up, go to the bathroom, where you're stuck trying to find out who can learn it by TM, and all that stuff can be like,
it can be shortened down. But thank you guys for listening to this. If you guys enjoyed it, there will be more to come, because this is not like the other one. This is a statement. We are gonna do more of this because we want to.
Yes.
However, I will tell you, Reed, someone did respond to the poll on Spotify asking if we wanted to script the Back to the Future bit, and they did.
Yeah.
They want to see it scripted. So we will probably...
Is there a name? Do we know who it was?
It's all anonymous. But we will more than likely script that and perform that at some point for everybody.
So one person,
one vote,
listened to the Spotify and voted yes.
Yes. And it wasn't me, because I still haven't listened to that episode.
I still haven't listened to it either, so it might have been Micah.
Probably Micah.
Might have been
Micah.
Micah.
How you doing, buddy? But yeah, thank you guys so much, and we'll see you on the next one.
Yes, sir.